Thank you, Madam Speaker. Personally, I think the member opposite's trust is misplaced. The commitments that were made by the Prime Minister in the election campaign were extremely clear. No mega projects without social license, First Nations consent, a new review for the Kinder Morgan pipeline, which was not done. These are all broken promises. I want to talk specifically in my own region, Salish Sea, in between Vancouver and Vancouver Island. It was identified by the Tanker Safety Expert Panel in 2003. This is a Transport Canada study. It said the waters around the southern tip of Vancouver Island are one of 4 areas in Canada with the highest probability of a large oil spill. And the south coast of BC, including Vancouver Island, is one of 2 areas in Canada with the highest potential impact from a spill. We also had the Royal Society of Canada identify in a report that there is insufficient research on how to respond to bitumen if spilled into the marine environment. And it said the potential damage to the environment, waterfowl and fur-bearing animals is greater. Cleanup of heavy oils and bitumen is extremely difficult for both marine and inland spills because of their greater specific gravity, viscosity, flashpoint properties, and high aspartame content. End quote. And yet, in 2013, the Harper government said, we're going to conduct scientific research on bitumen in the marine environment. And then the much-lauded Oceans Protection Plan, November 2016, the Liberal government announcement also said we will conduct research to better understand how different petroleum products behave in Canada's marine environment. None of this work has been done. The response times remain unchanged. The research is still undone. How can this British Columbia member continue to support this pipeline, knowing the threat that it poses to our shared waters?
Here.
The honourable member for Surrey Newton.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. As I earlier mentioned, that our Prime Minister has put $1.5 billion in Ocean Protection Plan, which is a landmark in Canadian history. And I agree with the honourable member, though, when she said that the previous government has not spent a single cent when it comes to Ocean Protection Plan. And when we talk about, Madam Speaker, the Ocean Protection Plan, this is all about protecting our coastal waters. And on contrary, Madam Speaker, I had the opportunity, when I was in the previous parliaments, the experts came to us and they have explained about the new tankers, double-wall tankers, how safe they are to transport our resources. And I'm certain, Madam Speaker, that NDP would be able to support this pipeline, because I know they are stuck in between. Because on one province, they want the NDP government, their resources to take overseas, but on the other hand, the other government is trying to stall it. I know they are stuck in a very difficult situation, but Ocean Protection Plan is the best plan ever.